So I was locked up for some shit. I had like 4 co-defendants. One of the niggas told on me, so when they come pick me up, they let him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the county jail, whatever. And county jail back then was kind of brutal. It was just like shit, you know what I mean? Like, it was just the same as the streets, but it's just like, then we in the county jail. So, long story short, I ended up bonding out. Like 5 months later, I bonds out. And so I'm on the streets, but my codee's still down there. So I shoots down there to see him. And the way it is like all the visiting rooms on every floor is like in the middle. And then the pods is surrounding the visiting room. So me, I just got out. I just left this one for like maybe a month ago, you know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 months ago. I don't know how long it was. But I just left, so everybody know me. So my man's is on the 4th floor. What I did was I got off on the 3rd floor. You know what I'm saying? I walked around. Once you walk into the visiting room, everybody can come to the glass and see you. So I walked around, everybody see me. You know what I'm saying? Went back to the elevator, went up to the 4th floor, walked around, let everybody see me. So my man seen me, like, I might come out. I'm like, all right, cool. Went up to the 5th floor, walked around, let everybody see me. You know what I mean? I was just being ornery, but like I told you, it's like, nigga, fuck y'all. I'm out, you know what I mean? Nigga, y'all still in here, I don't care. I was on that type of time, so go back down to the 4th floor, had a visit with me and my mans and shit. And we just, you know what I'm saying, we shooting shit or whatever. But looking back, it's like, all right, somebody called. Like, where's nigga up here right now? You know what I'm saying? So, and contrary to what niggas think, like, nigga, when I left, I hit the block because I knew, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I left, my man's driving, like, spin the block real quick. He spent the block, make sure ain't nobody following us. All right, he spent it again. All right, cool, jumps on the highway. When we jump on the highway, it just happened. Like, it was like, I'm talking literally like I'm like this, like, I get in the car, matter of fact, I tell my man to move over here in the passenger seat. I'm driving. I'm like, move over, I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna spin the block. So I spin the block, I'm literally like this in that motherfucker. Like, spin the block, don't see nobody. Spin this motherfucker again, don't see nobody. All right, cool, we go. We get to the highway. Once we get to the highway, I'm still looking. We getting on the on-ramp on Truman Road. We getting on the on-ramp to get on the highway. And once we got on the highway, I'm like, all right, I made it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying, bro, literally crack my seat back, you know what I'm saying? Threw my man's blunts, roll up. I'm like this. It was just it. And it was just like that. And niggas be like, man, how? I'm like, literally, bro, didn't feel nothing, didn't see nothing, didn't hear nothing. Like, and I'm trying in my head, because, a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really in my head, like, what the fuck is it? Like, what? Like, I literally was just driving, and now everything is dark. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm panicking. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, why the fuck I can't see nothing? Da, 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 da. And I just felt the back of my neck get cold. I'm like, oh, shit, I got shot. That was the first thought I had. I'm like, I got shot. And then the next thought was like, oh shit, I got shot in my head. I'm like, this is why I can't see shit. And I'm like, damn. And now, I'm really just thinking like, damn, I was driving, so I'm trying, where the fuck is the car at? Like, am I dead already? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Just black. It's just black, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that's how it happened, you know what I'm saying? And when I finally came to, you know what I'm saying? The ambulance that came and shit. Like, I could still walk. I got out the car. I could still walk. My eyes opened up. You know what I'm saying? I was cool. Shit, I get to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, it's like, I had just dropped Rats and Rap Cats on Halloween. So this was like, literally probably like 3 weeks later, maybe 4 weeks after I dropped Rats and Rap Cats, when this shit happened. And I'm like, shit, my uncle, I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I couldn't really do a lot, you know what I'm saying? My uncle came up there. And he like, man, you gotta drop another CD. Like, you gotta get on it. Like, you gotta get on it. And I'm like, and that's why I called it the legend himself. So I'm in a hospital bed, and the detectives come in and shit. And it's 2 detectives. The first detective come in like, 2 gun Kevi, and the second like the legend himself. And I'm just looking like, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm off meds and all type of shit. Man, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the motherfuckers out of here. This, you know what I mean? I'm going back and forth and shit. And when they leave and shit, my uncle, that nigga thought that was a fly and shit. Bro, he like, that's what we gonna call it. The legend himself. You know what I mean? Like, and we did it, but just recording that song was like, I couldn't write. I really couldn't get a lot of shit off like I needed to. and I couldn't see. My shit was kind of blurry, like my vision was blurry for a long time. So my uncle ended up giving me a tape recorder, and I just kept doing this shit over and over and over in my head. That's when I was just telling Street King that shit. That's when I stopped writing. I just started rapping over the tape recorder. And instead of writing the shit down, I would just rap it over and over and over again until I was just done. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. Shit. That was one of the ones. And then I had Sarah. So Sarah, man, bro, Sarah, we did a song called All of My Head. Um, that was on Legend himself too. But it wasn't my song. It was Sarah's song, and then what the fuck? It was me, Sarah, Nick, and damn, bro, it was a Chop It Up click. Damn, it ain't coming to me. But we got the motherfucker, and then she was like the concept, everything, the hook, the build up, the like everything was so dope on the motherfucker. So on my head, my mind is gone, I'm gone. I'm just like, this shit was so hard. And when I was, cause I sung the hook myself when I wrote the song. So when I heard the motherfucker, I'm like, she the one need to be singing this shit. And I went through hell. I think I had somebody try to do it, they didn't do it right. And I did everything I could to find Sarah. And I think she was doing something, but she ended up knocking it out for me though, you know what I'm saying? And that was probably one of the dopest ones we did.
Did she write the hook?
Nah, I wrote the hook, you know what I'm saying? I wrote the hook, and I think I coached her through it, and then she just put her own little flair on it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Sarah write a hook in like 2 minutes, and it's effective. But I remember being, so this is crazy to me. I was 8 or something, 6 or 8, I can't remember exactly. I got shot in the head with a BB gun and thought I was gonna die. Yeah. Shot in the head with a BB. So to hear you say you got shot and you just went black, but you still thinking.
Yeah, that shit was wild. And I'm talking mind racing. I was really just, you know what I mean, going through all the motions, like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it was, like I said, a lot of shit probably could have been avoided. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with me living the way that I was living, doing the shit that I was doing. Like, I wasn't moving the smartest. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, being the most cautious. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that I was doing was just like willy-nilly, whatever. So a nigga just kind of, you know what I mean, got lucky for it.
You found your relationship with God during that process? Because I heard you say something about prayer during it, see if it worked.
Yeah, and that was the moment, right? That was the moment. Me and my mama, so, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing I say, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mama, like, my mama brought us up in the church. You know what I'm saying? We was in and out, but we was, you know what I'm saying, we was in. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people I grew up with, a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, like, they know me from church, you know what I'm saying, from my mama. So, like, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't just always there, but we was there enough to where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people know us from there. And I used to always have these arguments with my mama about God and aliens and just like, you know what I mean? Like cause she say her piece and I say my piece, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, you know what I mean? Logically what you saying ain't no different than what I'm saying. That was my whole argument, you know what I mean? Like, you telling me about a mysterious person that you ain't never seen that could do magical stuff. I'm telling you about mysterious people I ain't never seen that could do magical stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, what's your point? And so, yeah, and so we went through that a lot. And that was my thing, you know what I'm saying? When I was there and everything was dark, and I'm just like, that was literally the prayer. It was like, if you real, then you'll show me right now. And it was just like, I'm talking about instantly, bro. Like, I'm like, all right. Like, can't fight that fight no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So in the hospital?
No, in the car. In the car, I couldn't see nothing. All I could do is think. All I could do is think, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And if I'm lying, I'm dying. It was like, I'm trying to open my eyes, but like my eyelids is so heavy. It's like, you can't open your eyes like that. It's just completely dark. And I'm thinking these thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And it got to the point where I'm just like, all right, God, if you real, you'll show me. Like, this your shot. You know what I mean? Like, let me know. And I'm talking instantly, Rose, and instantly just eye open, breathing. I see this nigga Cash, you know what I'm saying? It's like RP Cash. I see Cash. Cash like, bro. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? I get out the car, I'm walking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just happened like that.
So, in a sense, it feel like you already kind of thought there was a God, because why you pray to the alien?
I didn't even, so this is the thing, right? I didn't even believe, it wasn't even a belief in the aliens, more so it was just a rebuttal against my mama. You know what I'm saying? And so my thing was like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? Now I'm more older, I'm mature, I didn't learn a lot. But at the end of the day, back then, I'm like, that's what you here for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you who you say you are, if you who everybody say you are, right, then it's what you do, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you bring people back from the dead, you save people's life, you do all, you know what I mean? Like, let's see your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me something, you know what I mean? And boom, it happened just like that. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell anybody that listens, like, that was for me, that was just like, all right, can't really play around no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that. And I had a conversation, bro, with, I don't know who he was talking to, but it was a while back. And they like basically like, you know what I'm saying, how you judge right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? How do you keep your moral compass intact? And I'm like, I literally, bro, like literally don't do things that I think will send me to hell. Like that's just like that's the best way I can put it. Like if I feel like it'll send me to hell, then I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, I'm like I mean, I want to have this conversation. It's about intentions. You know what I'm saying? You can kill somebody and you could be dead ass wrong because of your intentions. You could kill somebody, you can be completely justified because of your intentions. You know what I'm saying? You could steal something and be dead ass wrong because of your intentions. You can steal something and be completely justified because of your intentions. And as long as your intentions is good, then I feel like you're gonna be good.